This is the OtterBox Defender Series Pro for your iPhone 16 Pro. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you guys exactly how to install this, as well as how to remove it, and whether or not the Defender Series Pro is worth the investment. Now, not to be confused with the XT version. The XT version is going to feature a clear design to show off the color of your iPhone. So if you're looking for clear, you definitely want to go for the XT. With that out of the way, looking in front of the packaging here, we can see that it is 7 times tested the military standard, which makes this really nice and rugged. Now, new for the Defender Series Pro is MagSafe capability, so I will be testing that out as well. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so right inside we're greeted to a nice OtterBox QR code. Now keep in mind that they no longer include the belt holster, so if you want that, inside there is a special code. You can scan the QR code and enter this code to get yourself a free holster if that's something that you really need and want. Alright, taking a closer look at the case here, we can see right on the inside we have a nice OtterBox logo with Drop Plus, again 7 times tested, which is really nice. So this features a 2-piece design, an outer thick rubber, and a hard inner shell. So the first thing we want to do is start with the bottom here, just lift up the port cover slightly here, and then we want to pull the rubber down. Next, we want to use our fingers to separate the rubber from the hard shell. Now that we have it separated, we can pull out the rubber piece completely out of the hard shell. Then finally, we want to flip over the inner shell, and we have arrows indicating where the tabs are. There is an additional one here and on top as well. So all we're going to do here is we're going to snap it down to separate it from this, and you want to do it on each one of these arrow indicators, or in this case, in each side. So after removing everything, the first thing we want to do here is we're going to grab our 16 Pro. We're going to line it up with the camera here, and then we're going to grab the other piece and we're going to line it up, and we're going to snap each one of the tabs in. So here's some nice clicks. All right, finally, let's go ahead and put the rubber piece. You just want to outline it. And then flip it over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to push the rubber inside. And for the volume rocker here, you could also lift it up here and kind of push it in. Alright, and just like that, we have the Defender series successfully installed. It does take some time, however, once we put it on here, you're now left with a nice protected phone. Now, the biggest change of the 16 series is the new camera control button. And one of the biggest complaints of this Defender series is the fact that the opening for this camera control is open a lot wider than the actual button. So a lot of you guys might be super concerned with the protective feature of this, since it leaves this whole side exposed. I personally would have wanted OtterBox to kind of have like a port cover similar to the USB-C here. That way, if you really need to use it, you can lift it up. I feel like it's one of the problems with Apple not telling manufacturers exactly what this was going to use for, which is what I think the reason why a lot of cases are going to have that opening. But moving on here, of course, we're going to have that legendary port cover for your Type-C port here, and cutouts for our microphone and speaker as well. We do have lanyard attachments on each of these sides, and we have full coverage on the left side with nice raised buttons for the volume rocker and the action button. The top is nice and clean. Now taking a look at the camera lens here, we can see that the bezels are raised a lot higher than the camera itself. So if you ever drop it on a flat surface or anything like that, your camera should be nice and protected. And it looks like it leaves just enough space for some camera lens protectors, just in case you want to use that. You can see a nice subtle OtterBox logo on the bottom. And of course, you're going to see the MagSafe pattern, which we'll quickly test it out with this magnetic power bank. So I'm going to go ahead and place it in. And we can see that it is compatible for MagSafe charging or any MagSafe accessories with very strong magnets. So this is definitely a great added feature from previous Defender series, which didn't include the MagSafe. You had to get the XT for the MagSafe, so I like that they added it. Now, despite that it has an annoying opening here, this is still a very protective case. To give an example here, for example, I have a hammer. I can place the hammer closer to my camera, is about 3 feet, and I can drop it right on top. I don't want to, drop it on the camera lens, of course, since it will definitely break. But right on the center there, we're gonna have some really nice protection. So this is definitely a rugged case. Now once you have it on, if you wanted to know how to remove it, we're basically doing the same thing but in reverse order. I always like to start with the bottom portion here. Just lift up the port cover and gently separate the rubber from the inner shell. Same thing, we're going to use our fingers to separate the rubber. And then we can pull the rubber completely out. And then push each of these tabs down. And don't forget the one on the top as well. And on the side of the camera. And just like that, your iPhone 16 Pro, in case you ever want to change your case. Now, another important thing of the Defender Series Pro is if it's compatible with other screen protectors. Now, I have the Bodyguard's Apex screen protector, which is a great edge-to-edge protection. And we can see that the OtterBox still allows for a edge-to-edge screen protector here. So it should be able to support a lot of screen protectors for those looking for a really protective case. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Firewolf out.